Natural numbers, whole numbers, integers, and rational numbers. Voina hian heng number ti shang te hi I shat thiam kan tu mga example tenen karon soifia don ani. Chuan tuna ka teaching tur hi Mizo chong le sap chong kapul dona achan chu Mizo chong ringot chuanin maths hi afia lo china English ringot po in afia chong lawa mix ve de hlaki angai china chan chu kan textbook a English in jak miao si a mo chuwan chuanin karon mix don ani. Okay, we are going to cover these numbers, and these numbers are very important. Environment pui mo kan ti chuanin heng number hi in shat lo chuan class 9 no pangtan po, class 10 no pangtan po, 11 12 college langin antinan sets in shathiam lo nga lang tin number nge topic shang ka in shathiam lo pha don ni heng hi in shat chian lo chuan mo rational number tu rani ron tirenga ta se nge rational number in shat si lo kha chuan in by dona chuwan chuan thei topin kan explain nga thei topin ke explain nga in un dewin in lo ngai thanga in lo shat thiam thei turin attention in lo pedon ni. Okay, we will go through all these numbers one by one, but before that I'll try to explain these numbers by this Venn diagram. Venn diagram kan ti a set sa chuanin in chato me thia ashilo tan po anyway Venn diagram min ti hianin karon da heta kan mu ang hian natural number to achunga a umani mo it's the innermost, then we have whole numbers, and we have integers, and we have rational numbers. Hey hian enge akko kan ti chuan natural number chung a whole number chunga han natural number natural number zong hi whole number an nitel ve ani, whole number le natural number zong hi integer an nitel ve ani. So tiang bokin heng number pathum te hi rational numbers chunga ve ni hemi chunga hianin real numbers, hemi chunga hian real numbers te po alo ma se khang kha kan soi thling lo anga tuna tan chuan. So this Venn diagram shows that all natural numbers also belongs to whole numbers, and all whole numbers and natural numbers belongs to integers. Integers, whole numbers, natural numbers, they all belong to rational numbers. So this single figure explains the whole thing which we are about to explain right now. We will go through these topics one by one. Now we come to natural numbers. Natural numbers can be defined as counting numbers. Counting numbers kan ti hian natural number asoi fia ema amai ro chu kan ngai to chang lo china. What are counting numbers? Counting numbers ti takhi kan ngai to chang lo china. Counting numbers kan ti chuan number thil charna na kan man thei mo number hi chi shang oma fraction decimal numbers inge nakina inzir san nu ape chuan imaginary numbers the complex numbers the oma tamlu tuk chuwa chuan number kan ti ro than 1 2 3 hi number ringot anil number chun anilo ti hi kan sha dangai ni. So natural numbers kan ti chuan counting numbers anita a ni chna ka sei ta kan. So the most important part here is this one, counting numbers. Numbers which can be used for counting are called natural numbers. Thil charna na kan man the number ti natural numbers te chu anita ani chung te chu engtinge pakhat te pani na te kan tia tro pathum na te kan tia pali na te kan tia chuan no pangtam tak hi ka zo hian enge natural number. What are natural numbers ka ti chuan they used to say number starting from 1 until ringo china 1 a changa number to put a natural number anti china ni, which is wrong. Adik labani ka definition ka. Why? Because 1 le 2 in kara po hian number an tamlutok 1.2 te 1.5 more din 1.4 1.9 and tamlutok. There are infinite numbers between 1 and 2. There are infinite numbers between 2 and 3. Kati answer kanya so one number 1 na trangin ti ringot ka adik theilawa. What are natural numbers? Natural number to engtinge kan ti chuan counting numbers te hi anni thil charna na kan man thei number te ka anni pariat na anom thei pangan na anom thei zakwa som ni pathum na a thei mo eng po lo char do nila chu apoi mo ani, and they are denoted by capital N. Natural numbers te hi tian afula soi pop te ja reng te hi alo bai thlau pe china set sa te pe chuan in hei hetang x belongs to capital N ti ten kan jak china hei n hian enge ko kan ti chuan natural number ani it is denoted by natural number ti kan kal sanang. And then next we have whole numbers. Okay, whole numbers hianin whole number hian thil chi ni aneya number hi whole number ni tur chuan condition pahnih a satisfy angaya pakhata chuanin all natural numbers, and then we have 0. Okay, so number hi whole number ni m ti in lo check do ta ila. For example 3, then suppose we have question so ni cha lo nangin tian 4.5 minus 3 heng ti hi whole number ni m di kan check don chuan hemi condition hi kan enangai hemi te pahnih hi a set of numbers including all natural numbers and 0 ati a natural number ani tur ni 0 ani tur ni bok 3 hi whole number ni m ni a enga tinge natural number zing atel 4.5 hi whole number ni m natural number ani lova 0 ani lo boka so wang chuan whole number ni lo minus 3 hi natural number ni m kan en liang natural number whole number ni m minus 3 hi natural number ni lova 0 ani lo boka, so this is also not a whole number. Okay, so hemi te pahnih condition hi an follow angai ta whole number ni tur chuan 0 achanga number to phot number starting from 0 ani ringot lova. What are whole numbers? And this one numbers in all natural numbers and to n the natural number zong le 0 hi amal mo natural number zong le 0 te hi whole numbers te chu anlo ni ta ani. We have now integers. Integers include all natural numbers, negative of natural numbers, and 0. Pakhat pahnih pathum to thil pathum atel tinani to thil pathum atel pakhat na chuan natural numbers song antela chuan khang natural number ho negative. For example natural number pakhat 2 ani chuan hemi negative chu enge minus 2 so heng ho hi po hi integer ani be tinani chu hi po integer and what 0. So for any number to be an integer, it has to satisfy these three conditions. Heng pathum te hi integer ni tur chuan number kha ani angai ni tuna kan test liang 2 hi integer ni m 3.5 hi integer ni m minus 3 hi integer ni m 0 hi integer ni m 4 by 60 katumai kat thesia 4 by 9 heng hi integer ni m dikha 1 by 1 han chekila 2 hi integer ni m kan enang natural number ni tiro 2 so this is an integer. 3.5 hi natural integer ni m natural number ni lawa negative of natural number po ni lawa 0 po ni law, so this is not an integer. Minus 3 hi integer ni m 3 hi minus 3 to enge negative of natural number 3 tro minus 3 to natural number 3 negative ani so this is an integer. And then we have 0 to here till tahanatela, so this is also an integer. 4 by 5 is it a natural number? 4 by 9 na kanti m mo pakhat na panhina pathum na kanti shina 4 by 9 na kanti ngai lo thil count na kan mangai lo, so this is not a natural number, this is not negative of natural number, this is not 0, so this is definitely not an integer. All right, then we have the last, which is rational number. Rational numbers. What are rational numbers? Hey hi adang ho I khan a simple lo deuh hleka a mai ro chu a ul tuka hi chu a definition chang ni lovin example changin ke explain ang rational number example pahni ka peang pakhata chuan 3 by 7 chuan pakhata chuan 9. Okay, hey hi rational number ve an ni a engwangin nge rational number ve an ni ka soidon ani chu pakhat na chuan 3 by 7 hi 3 by 7 hi rational number ani na chan. Okay, let us read the condition anyway. A number that can be represented in the form of p by q of two integers such that q is not equal to 0. P by q in asoitum chu integer p by q azia hirem lo dulu kati hang ganon type ringata hey hi rational number ani na chan chu fraction angin kan ziak fraction ani chuan hi rational number ani na chan chu fraction anga zia thei ani chu number ama sabira chuan fraction apoimo luto fraction alo ni chuan rational number ani theia te anga hlang ringa talo ompo hian fraction anga kan zia thei chuan rational number ani thei ani chuan ama ero chu fraction zong kha rational number ani chuang lo engi a condition chu q should not be equal to 0 at nuai hi a denominator hi 0 ani lo turani hi 0 ani lawa so it can be a rational number hi 0 ani lawa it can be a rational number okay provided 3 le 4 numerator le denominator achung le anwai hi integers ani turani 3 hi integer ani m yes it is 7 hi is it an integer yes it is so number shim fraction anga kan zia thei atnuai 0 ni lo tin chung number te chu integer ni box c capital I okay they are denoted by capital I khang kho kha rational number te chu anita ani -3 te hi rational number ni m yes it is why because -3 can be written as -3 by 1 fraction angin kan zia thea -3 integer nya 1 po integer nya 1 hi 0 ani lo it is not 0 okay chuan in suppose 4 by 0 is this a rational number fraction chu ni ngei lom 4 po integer nya 0 po integer nya tro ama ero chu a condition chuanin denominator should not be 0 atimiawa chuan this is not a rational number kaka apoimo em ani chuanin atop nan thil pakhat kan explain thil pakhat kan se long ani china kalom list out kha chu behan kan rin mayanga natural numbers te kha mo natural numbers te kha natural numbers anything can denote kha capital N then we have whole numbers how do we denote them by capital W okay then we have integers how anything can denote kha we denote them by capital I then and denote then for capital Z te pun and denote class 9 textbook as one Z and mang okay then we have rational numbers how to they are denoted by capital Q and tita many RTV tak khania droni ma sela Q and mang b kani or they can be written like Q to style shang theyanga mo capital Q in and denote ni N te W te Z te Q te heng hi khang number kan zir tak te denotion ani ti chuanin heng number poimo te kha atira khanin kalo soi to nakina thil dang in sha du chuan commenta in lo da anga kan explain je langa achung problem te po kan chok anga achul chuan ton hi kavoi khatna ani a simple thang ber thil basic lu to kan shat ngai class abikin class 9 ta na kan shat ngai khakaron explain pasa ani in lo tangkai pui ve ka be say thank you